Good afternoon and welcome along to English Park. We have the plate final of the school's premier first 11 football brought to you by Connetics. Today we have Papanui High School versus St Andrews College in this plate final, where we have the teams who finished in the 7th to 10th positions. Had a semi-final last week with both these sides obviously winning their games. Papanui accounting for Burnside High School 3-0, and St Andrews College are here via a win by default over Christchurch Boys High School. So, first game since the latest COVID break here for St Andrews and Papanui. They've had one already. Now in the Papanui had the better season of these two teams. They finished back in 8th place and got themselves 13 points, and St Andrews finished in 10th. So a bit fortunate to be here really. And we're off. So we start a bit hamstrung here. I haven't got any team lists as yet. We'll do our best to pick up a few players' names. Hopefully they'll be making their way to me soon enough. It's St Andrews applying the early pressure. Nice ball through there. Well defended. Scrambled away by Papanui to the waiting St Andrews midfield. And through to the brightly coloured keeper. He's going to settle things down for his side. Hope plenty of you are tuning in. Everyone's obeyed the rules and stayed away. We don't have anybody here watching other than the two benches. Got Liam Campfins in charge of the Papanui side, and James Pendry in charge of the St Andrews lads. So for the first game of the day, we've got another one coming up here at 6 o'clock. We'll have the final. So waiting bated breath there, where we have Christ College taking on St Bede's. Both sides being able to, Papanui finding a good string of passes together there, except for that one, of course. So it seems a bit strange to be back here watching football after a bit of an enforced time off. And unfortunately, we've got recent announcements. Oh, here we go, Papanui just about gaining some traction there, the edge of the area, but it's tidied up and they come out through the left back, St Andrews. Both sides impressively keeping the ball around, stringing a few passes together so far. For a cross, should be easy for the keeper to handle, and he does so. Rolls it out on the right hand side. They can exploit some space here. St Andrews, and now it's down the line. Nice little turn. Good completion of the passes as they switch play. Now to number 7, and he's unfortunately not been able to keep the position, and they will start from the throw in. Good cover from the defender there. So I understand the last time these guys met back in July in round 10. It was a 1-1 draw. And I understand Papanui had a sort of a last-minute chance in that game to win it with a 1-on-1 that the keeper got a bit of, and was able to. Both teams had to share the points on that day. So I'm assuming we're going to see another pretty even contest here. Papanui ready to restart with the throw in. Good length on it. Nice and calm at the back for St Andrews. Clearance not finding its mark. Ooh, referee might be brought in for the first whistle of the day. It's a bit over eager there, the defender. Good, tight control, number 10 there. Okay, we have our team sheets now, so we'll have to figure out who's playing, but we've got Papanui with a searching ball in, looking for that near post, but it flies past. Taking by number 9, Jackson Bond. And we'll restart here from goalkeeper Ollie Mather. Nice strike of the ball there, won easily by Papanui. But the ball's back with under pressure and the whistle comes out again. Just a wee bit too eager in there. Number 5 there, Ben McLennan. I understand he's got his brother out there as well, Alex. So another pair of brothers in there, the Williams brothers, Josh and Reuben. There's a few familiar names on this Papanui sheet. Liam Taylor. His father used to know how to play a bit, Aaron. Alan Carville as well, his son out here playing. And Jamie Wooden, Steve Wooden's grandson, out here playing also for Papanui. So there's obviously a good bit of heritage in the game for a few of these players. We'll watch their dads and their grandfathers play out when this pitch had grass on it. Both teams just trying to settle into something and into some play, try to get some chances on the board, and it's Stack making their way down, trying to release Connor Wallace there down this left-hand side. Looks to have a bit of pace about him. And Zulupe, number 10 for Stack, but we have something, number 7 for Papanui. Akanori Wells trying to put a bit of pressure on that through ball. Oh, wayward pass there, and followed by another one. And the ball makes its way back to the keeper, Owen Debnowski. I understand the Papanui Papanui side, bit of an even split between year 13s and some younger players who they hope to have back next year, whereas the St Andrews crew's a bit younger than that. They've only got a couple of year 13s playing their last game for the school. A couple of step overs to try to make some space for himself there. Petram Hassanian. I think he's a name I recognise from a couple of New Zealand age group lists. He could be a bit of a handful up there and probably a target man for the Papanui side. A bit late there from Jamie Moores. He's one of the year 13 boys out there for Stack. Delivered ball in from Ruben Williams there, didn't end up in much. And St Andrews will start with a throw. Good defending in there from Sam Comfort. Just denying the initial opportunity there for Papanui. Yeah, both sides obviously finishing in the bottom half of the table this year. Papanui have been struggling to find their way to goal at regular times, and they had a negative 11 goal difference for the season. And St Andrews was a negative 16. They had a few injury issues that have impeded their progress this year. But it's a good little test for them. Probably likely to be the last game of the season for most of these players, unless some of them might be featuring in this under 19 league, which will be kicking off on Friday for their various clubs. I understand the Papanui boys mostly involved in Nomads football, Nomads United, so they may feature in those sides, not sure. Big searching ball, no one on the end of that but the keeper. It's a Debkowski. He's got a good throw on him, he's able to expand the play for his team. Stack trying to press and create an error. Drawing the That's Petram again, Petram Hassanian. Just a bit too fleet-footed for his marker there, and it's fouled again. Long ball in, a bit too long. Just straight into Ollie Mathers' arms there. Rolls it out to one of his centre backs. He's going to send it forward. Looking for Wallace to get on the end of it, but the cover defence is there from Luke Carville. The ball set up on the hill. See a couple of spectators in behind the fence there, trying to give some support. And unfortunate for these year 13s and year 12s. Last year they missed out on school tournament football, and again this year. Real unfortunate for those players, but I'm sure they've got plenty of football in them, and great opportunity there. It falls to Stack. Looks like great ball through. There's a number 10. I think they're trying to knot it around the keeper, but not able to. And here come Papanui surging down that left-hand side. The cover defence is there. A great opportunity full in the way of Stack there. It was Zulipe where the ball came to. He got his head to it, tried to steer it around the outreaching arms of Owen Dubkowski, who easily wrapped it up in the end. And here he goes again. Hustling away, trying to look for advantage, putting the pressure on the fullbacks. Like tight little 1-2, trying to release him down the line to get a meaningful cross in, but no, the ball's found the touchline before the cross was able to be executed. Another effort there, trying to link up and go pass the ball through there from Stack, but it ends up safely back with the Papanui custodian. Well, it's the one real true opportunity so far, quarter of an hour into the game, going the way of St Andrews College, both sides. Good to see confident play from both teams, able to pass it round, good teamwork. And a bit of a solo run here in a long range effort from Ben McAllen. Coming out of the midfield, tidy little run, wasn't really able to get hold of that long range effort. It would have to be one of the better opportunities that has gone the way of Papanui so far. Bit of aerial ping pong here, with the work falling back down into a controlled manner. But not quite able to link up as they move, trying to get into behind the lines and into attacking positions, St Andrews. Asking the question there, Petram Hassanian felt like he was infringed, but he's back on his work, putting pressure on the back four, a searching ball through, trying to find Connor Wallace. He's not able to get on it. Tidy little 1-2, trying to get Akanori Wells down the line. Linesman's pulled up, and it went out. Start with a reset here from Jackson Blake. And Blake back on the ball there. He's got the ball through. Number 6 to this. We've got 2 number 6s out there. Looks like that's not going to be helpful at all. So Jackson Blake, it's one of you two with the number 6 on, I think. Never helpful. Ball's out for a goal kick. Tight elements have changed there between the two Papanui players, and they've launched down the left hand side, but the keeper's come out. Nice work, and managed to pop the ball into the tree there. As I said last week, Papanui getting by Burnside in the semi-final. Burnside were the 9th place side of the season. Boys High were the team that finished 7th, but they haven't taken part in any football since the break, so that's allowed St Andrews into this position, and this seems to be a good tight contest, 2 even sides. The referee's controlling it well, just picking up what he needs to, letting the game flow, which is good to see. And we'll see what Papanui High School can do from here. Looks like a left-footed ball going to be put in with a bit of pressure coming in on it. It's over the wall, it's over everybody, and number 4 has put it in. Nice and easy header, well met. Predominantly uncontested header there for Papanui. And that looks like Liam Taylor. The centre back comes forward and scores just like his old man used to when playing for Avon and Hallsville United as a junior, and Hornby United, I remember his old man playing for. But Liam Taylor's the hero for his Papanui side there. Great left-footed ball in, finding him free at the back post. He's just put it up and over the keeper, and we have our first goal of the day. What can St Andrews do now? And I want to answer back relatively quickly if they can. See what they can muster. They have here's Bartram Hassanian with William Weaving drawing the tackle. There's going to be some warning here, but once some good tidy footwork in there from Petram. Young lad has probably got a good future in the game. He's got good tight footwork. I think he's, as I said, I think he's had a bit of a New Zealand age group. He's on the radar of the national age group teams. The big long ball goes in, nice and wide. Partially dealt with there from Wallace. Sends it out for a throw in. Searching ball in. Falls the way of St Andrews, and slight deflection there. Out for a corner. Petram Hassani and having a wee left-footed go from outside the area. Sent it in the right direction, but there's a few too many bodies and it's rebounded out for a corner. Looks like they're going to need a ball. to come in. See no ball boys in the current climate. Coach Lee and Camphans will be very happy with the way his boys have come into this game. Great ball in, the keeper's just got a wee touch on it to take it away from an advancing Reuben Williams there, who was sizing it up. The young keeper, Ollie Mather, just getting enough of a touch to take it away. Here we're in for a throw in. And unfortunately there for Ben McLennan, wasn't able to keep the ball, and out for a goal kick it goes. Here's Petrum just trying to find his way through, but no, he can't. Referee doesn't see any harm in that one though. Initial clearance there from Papanui, and Petrum's the one pulling the shirt in that time. Good to see a front runner just trying to just work hard and displace or put pressure on the back four of. And no, we can't have any of that foul play, so he's rightly pulled up there. Oh, nice weaving run. No, it's stopped well by the defender there. Here's Garvin Gale. Just tried to weave his way through. Nice little turn. Well, 1-2. Unfortunately catches the heel, but it's Stack in the box, holding the ball, the patient defending. Got rid of it so far. Well done for Papanui, surviving that wee little scare. Some good play. Here comes Stack again. Little 1-2. And a restart here from St Andrews College. The wide balls out here to the left haven't quite worked for them so far. And that one's far too strong, and it's just a nice easy tidy up. That's that long ball through. Can we get something on there? No, Taylor's done well there to get a piece before Lippe could get it. Here come Papanui. Through Gillett in the midfield there, number 6. Hamish Gillett starting to get on the ball a bit now. Trying to get the ball through and beyond the St Andrews College side. Good opportunity on the way, great weaving run. Who's going to hit this one? It is Akanori Wells ending up with it after a weaving run across the box by Ben McClellan. Hit it through the crowd, but straight at keeper Ollie Mather. And the young Hassanian again getting handled again, draws another foul. Yet another warning from the referee. Such a clever player on the ball. The referees having to wander over to the St Andrews bench just to You'll see a bit of a polite conversation between the two, coach and referee. Referee sounds like he's saying, "Hey, thanks, I've got this. Have a seat, Mr. Pendry." And here we go, another long range, sort of free kick here. The distance won't be a problem. How can the accuracy be? They're going to have to be hungry to get on the end of this, and he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper with no real pressure on it. Now we'll be wanting to do better there. If they carry on getting those opportunities, we've really got to make him really ask some questions, those long balls in there. Of course, that's where the goal came from, of course. Just it was a bit closer to the goal, and it was well finished. Liam Taylor header that has given Papanui the 1-0 advantage so far as we make the 30-minute mark. And this young St Andrews side is playing it around the back. Trying to Wales there, not able to. No, Wallace, I'm sorry, Wallace not able to get under control, and they now have the ball back through one of the number 6s. Searching ball through, but no, just more of a clearance there from Papanui. All shovelled out to the side. A bit of a quality's gone out of the game here, but down the right hand side, a good searching ball in. A couple of weak collisions, but the referee's happy with that. Nice little 1-2, trying to search through. And the ball's back in with Harry Loshut. And again, he tries to create something. Lepe here trying to release the wide player, but to no avail. And Papanui just happy to move the ball out of their half. Look to regroup. Long range, but short of its target. Down the left hand side come Papanui. Tidy control. Yep. Referees seen him start from an offside position there. Akanori Wells. Just going to pass the ball out again. St Andrews, a bit loose. Dangerous ball in there from the right back, and under pressure, number 11 there. Lorenzo Ganchi. One of the other year 13s there in his last game for his school. So yeah, Lorenzo Gucci and Jamie Moores there from St Andrews College. It's their only 2 year 13s in the side. And here comes Lepe. He's looked to get a good bit of energy when he's on the ball. Trying to create something, and it's down the right hand side. St Andrews goes, but they can't find the ball, and here comes a great surging run. Can he keep it in? No, linesman saw it, and a bit of youthful exuberance there. He's kicked the ball away, but he's going to go get it. That's just great. Number 14 there, Jamie Wooden. It's actually gone into the neighbours. Well, His Uncle Gary must have taught him that one. Just easily tidied up there, looks like, by Taylor. And we come out through the number 6. But he's dispossessed. And he's put through. This is, the keeper's rooted very well. Comes and just makes sure, tidies up. And here come Papanui. Through Hamish Gillett. Oh, and the keeper's gone. We have a bit of a break. And he's decided to kick it well out of the park. I'm going to need another ball. So I'm actually not too sure. I think it'll be a 40-minute game today, 40-minute halves. We'll see how we go. So we could be 5 minutes to go in this half. So number 12 there, Ruben Williams, just recycles the ball through back into Luke Carville. And to Jamie Wooden. Playing the ball across the midfield. And a searching ball in from Wooden. And no real sting on that one. And Jay Stevens ending up with the ball. But they can't keep that string of passes going. No, we've got a 35-minute halves. There we go. So, Papanui with the 1-0 advantage through the Liam Taylor header. Both coaches, no changing rooms today. They'll stay out and have their wee talk, and we'll see you back here. So. And welcome back to this plate final in the Schools Premier First 11 Football 2021 competition between Papanui and St Andrews. Brought to you by Connetics, great supporters of the boys high school competition for a few years now. Certainly great to have them on board supporting this competition, but football in general. So a big shout out there to Connetics, and check out their Facebook. There's a few jobs going, I think, and a few opportunities, careers going at Connetics. They're one of the great companies in the region. I haven't seen any changes, but wouldn't be surprised if there was. I think it's rolling subs, and here comes Petrum as he dances through, draws another foul. He must be getting definitely up there. He'll be the most foul player out there today so far. Tidy on the ball, able to keep it away and frustrate defenders who just overcommit themselves. And here's this long ball opportunity we spoke of that Papanui have got it. It's a bit nice floaty ball in, but easily dealt with by the defending group. Oh, a bit of a wayward pass here, and it's got opportunity in here from the keeper's. Great opportunity there from number 9, Jamie Moores. Picked up on the defensive area, surged through, wasn't able to get much on the ball, but keeper Owen Dabowski wasn't able to hold it, but luckily no follow-up attackers there to capitalise on that spill. So Coach Liam Kempfins probably just asking his players to keep the effort up, keep it safe, nothing silly. Got this game, if they can just got this game under control, if they can just keep their defensive shape, keep getting the ball up there to Petrum Hassanian. And Coach James Pendry, he'll be imploring his players to just do a bit better. They're definitely in this game. They've created a couple of good chances they haven't been able to capitalise on as yet. Tidy switch here from Callum Moores. Petrum on the ball again, and he's released. Player down the right hand side, he's well defended. Good midfield tussle there with Sam Confeet. Oh, brave defending in there from Moores. Absolutely necessary to get involved in there. And Taylor looks for support. Can't find it. And Jamie Moore's there trying to turn and get himself down this right-hand flank. But I wasn't able to catch up with the ball. We'll restart from the throw-in. Searching ball forward. Optimistically flicked on there by Jackson Bond. It's like Pendry's coach for James Pendry, coach for St Andrews, just got his bench up and warming up. Look at making a couple of changes, see if he can maybe a bit of a shape change as they chase this game and this final. There's nothing to lose. The result is necessary. We've got a couple other games going on across town also. As we see, good defending in there from Luke Carville, taking the opportunity away from Zulepe, who's been industrious all day. So yes, over at Christchurch Football Centre today we've got the 11th and 12th playoff between Rolleston College and Rangiora. It's on the go now. I think it kicked off at 4 o'clock. As did a game between 5th and 6th place Shirley Boys High School and Middleton Grange. In the later game today being Cashmere High School for St Thomas's for the 3rd and 4th. All those games at Christchurch Football Centre. And the final here at 6 o'clock with the currently undefeated Christ College coming up against 3rd place qualifier St Bede's College. So I'm sure we'll have plenty of people tuning in for that one. Better than watching the news, that's for sure. And a big searching ball across, finds its way to the sideline, and here comes the substitutes. It's like Akanori Wells will make way for number 15. Not sure who that one is, but and both number 7s actually. So we've got Connor Wallace making his way to the bench there for number 4, Ollie Burnett. Jamie Wooden at the big throw in, and Basham Hassanian gives them it back. Nice Lepe trying to find something. Just to Papanui seem to be quite happy just to get the ball in the other half and try to press the back 4 of St Andrews College and see if they can find some opportunities. Most of their opportunities have been coming from set plays for Papanui at this stage. And here's the press. A long ball forward, but Wooden got up well there. He had to too. That had made its way through to number 16 for St Andrews College. It might have been a good opportunity for them. Here comes a surging run in there for Jackson Bond, but well dealt with by the defending side. Seemed to be a pretty tidy tackle there for me, but I probably had the better angle on it than the referee. But no, he's just gone for a throw-in actually, so no foul. It was well judged. There goes Liam Taylor as he tries to look for some support. Nothing to be seen long. Plenty of questions going of the referee at the moment for some reason, but looks to me like he's got it all under control. It's getting a wee bit sloppy. Both sides really started off playing the ball around quite nicely, but maybe the fatigue of the game or just being out of it for a few weeks is starting to take it away. Both sides are looking to hurry into attacking opportunities. Oh, here's a wayward back pass, and Petrum Hassani and pounced on the bit of a lazy back pass, but wasn't able to get around the keeper and keep it in. Frustratingly goes into the side, into the end of field barriers. But frustrated, but very dangerous play from St Andrews. Won't be wanting to offer up those opportunities. Oh, there's a few wayward little touches going in, and they're trying to skip through them. Oh, but a youthful exuberance here. The referee's looking to deal with it. Doesn't need these boys coming in from... No, everyone seems to be settling it down. Nice to see. But the card will come out just to settle things down. Some handshakes going on, which is good to see. It was a foul on Sam Confate. We're going to observe here. And that'll be St Andrews going to start the ball from there, just inside their half, with 12 minutes on the clock on. Searching ball in. Defenders doing their job there. The press goes on from Papanui. Well, they've resulted in a St Andrews throw from the dugout area. Here come Taylor, put under pressure here. He's got two breathing down his neck, and he's just taken the right and safe route there for the throw in. St Andrews trying to force the pressure, try to find their way to goal scoring opportunities to get themselves back in the game, and it's a good ball in. Well dealt with by Taylor. Plenty good energy out there from the Papanui team as they keep up the hard work of getting behind the ball here, and here we go. They might have a wee sniff here. I think it's the new player, number 15, trying to link up with the Sunnian. Can't do it. But he's number 15 back on the ball again. Nope. We've got to start with a throw in. Let's see what looking for the long ball, but it's not, it's cut out. Petrum Hassani got himself in a dangerous area, tried to launch with the left foot. Well blocked, well defended. Maybe just a bit more patience. A great ball through. But number 5, Ben McLennan, couldn't quite get enough hit on it. The keeper was able to tidy that one up. But here's a great ball through, and it's foul on the edge of the area. Player referee Reezy reaching for his pocket. He is. It's a red. Judged to be the last man. It's outside the box. So unfortunately, number 3, Luke Carville, just mistimed his challenge there. Took the legs out from Jamie Moores. And he'll need to watch the rest of the game from the sideline. Definitely the last man, so that's the rules of the game. This is going to be tough now. There'll be plenty of questions asked, and the first one will be from this couple of yards outside the box. The wall's going to get set. Owen Dabowski sets his wall. I've got 4 in it. He'll have a good look at this. Who we got standing over the ball? Can't quite see the lad's number. Wouldn't be surprised to see a direct shot on here. He's gone for the... Just tries to caress it over the wall. Practices a shot again, number 11. Lorenzo Gacci. And now Papanui going to have to restructure a bit as they cope being a man down for this last quarter of an hour. Well, this could be a telling action of the game here. Papanui trying to squeeze the ball forward. Good energetic defending in there from number 2, Jay Stevens. And St Andrews searching ball forward. At the ball just a bit too heavy. And Papanui have just seemed to have gone to, they've still kept a couple of players high at this stage, with back 4. Their midfield 3. They haven't changed too much. There's a free hitter in the midfield to Lorenzo. And Taylor, strong defending there. Allowing his team time to get back, and plenty of yellow shirts back at the moment. Trying to stay strong. Oh, not sure what the referee saw there, but must have just clipped him. And another dangerous area here. Papanui are going to have to be very cautious of. Looks like everybody's throwing themselves forward bar the keeper at this stage. We have Callum Moores on the ball. We drive the ball across, over the wall and under the 6-yard box. Oh, great opportunity. Where did that end up? On the boot of number 3, Sam Confate. I don't think he expected it to come all the way to him, and he wasn't able to get any true pace on the ball to challenge the keeper. Another good opportunity, and I'm sure there'll be some more here for St Andrews College as they try to capitalise on this numerical advantage. Oh, Taylor sent flying. Seems to have got up okay. And they'll take their time in restarting this one as we hit the 20-minute mark. Searching ball forward. And they get Papanui get it under control. They have it, a wee nutmeg. Well tidied up there by the Sam Confate, who had the opportunity there from just minutes ago. Here's Moores, he's going to send it forward. Taylor just getting enough of it, allowing his side to be able to get back behind the ball. They tried to close in on this game. This plate final, Connetics Secondary School's plate final. Papanui with the 1-0 advantage at this stage. St Andrews College driving to make a contest of it, and the driven ball across. The defender gets his foot to it. Survivor to attack. The ball's going to be put in again. Keeper Owen Dabowski just happy to get the ball in hand. Referees reminding of the 6-second rule. Good contact. Well, the referee, has he missed one there? I don't know if he did, but here we go. Searching left foot, tries to chip the keeper, but didn't get any height on it at all. Oh, yeah, just a bit of a tangle up there. Plenty of questions from all the young men for the referee, but he's got this one under control. Players just got to get on with it. And these are this dangerous areas where Papanui have found themselves in plenty of times in this game. And we've got Petram Hassani in with the ball. Great ball in. Is anyone? No, just a bit too high. And we'll have a restart from a goal kick. St Andrews, we're going to have to get that ball down the other end if they're going to. I'd assume we're probably just going straight to penalties if there's any equalisers to be sorted out. Not usually enough. It won't be enough time for with a 6 o'clock game. Won't be enough time for any extra time. St Andrews trying to search the ball forward but can't get beyond Taylor, and here comes Papanui just searching. Young Hassani and seems to be hopping around a bit now. Just one challenge too many. He doesn't want to get tangled up in anything. Now, it was a good ball, good searching run. Taylor trying to get around on it's off the upright, followed in, spins around, he's managed to get it in. That's Jamie Moores capitalising on a great long range shot that came off the upright, followed it in, spun around on it a couple of times and was able to squeeze it in under the defender's attention, and that numerical advantage has paid off for St Andrews College, and they're back in the game, the 25th minute mark. Campfins is going to have his work cut out now to try to ask his young chargers to get back in the game here. The player down, it's going to be tough. The energy seems to be back into the St Andrews College team. They can smell it here, they can really feel confident about trying to get something, but Wooden's been able to cut something out there, and here comes Papanui, see if they can find something, but Taylor gets the ball up to Hassanian, and Wooden's down the left-hand side just like his grandfather, but can't get past Moores. And young Jamie Moore was looking for that ball. You think he might have been a bit offside, but the ball didn't make its way to him. And that's one he's on. He's touched the ball on. Good defending there. Lepe trying to recycle the ball. And Moore's trying to spin. Just keeping the ball, looking for those opportunities. And it's Confate. Back into Moore. Taylor too strong in there. Can they? No. Papanui just willing to get it up the field. Then look to reset and see if they can put the pressure on, but nice interchanges here from St Andrews College. The ball's in with Lepe. Trying to squeeze it down the narrow channel. Wooden's there. And he's just pushed it out to Moores here at right back. Tight a little 1-2, but there's a coming together of the players. Looks like Ben McClellan just might have picked up a wee injury by getting involved there. Hassanian's got something to say every time the whistle's blown. Wants to understand what's going on. And now they're going to have to defend. Searching ball in here from Lorenzo Ganche. Pendry's made himself, trying to put himself on the park, trying to get it understood what he wants of his young players at this 28th minute mark. This could be a great opportunity for them. And it's Callum Moores on the ball. It's a dangerous ball in and a header in, it's just gone wide. Oh, I think Sam can fade again. Couldn't get enough hit on that one. And it just goes on the wrong side of the upright from his point of view. And we've got the Papanui boys having a dig deep here to survive. Keep the game, keep in the game for as long as they can here. Well, sure, we're going to see penalties if it remains at this scoreline. We have our next two teams warming up behind the goal, St Bede's and Christ College. Hassanian just rebounding the ball. The ball's back in with Wooden, trying to get it under control. Keeps the ball well. Back to Taylor, he searches the ball forward for Hassanian. Here comes St Andrews College trying to launch something. So they try to keep the pressure on. We've got 5 minutes to go in normal time. And it's Moores, a great far post ball, scrambling in. The keeper's done well, had to come out there and get himself in the way. But the pressure's not over, it is over for the moment. Pendry remonstrating to his boys to keep amongst it, but a great opportunity there for a fell the way of number 13, Gavin Gow. But keeper Owen Dabowski closes down the angles and rebounds it, keeping Papanui in the game. Searching ball forward here for number 16 to get onto. Can he keep it in? No, too hot to handle there. And Taylor looking to just give his boys time to get relaxed in behind this. You have to put a good solid shift in here for the rest of this game if they want to either get and take the lead back, or I'm not sure what Coach Pendry's up to there. He just keeps on, he's obviously got plenty of energy, surges onto the pitch, giving instruction to his team as they look to get something down that left hand side, but nothing as yet. Papanui keep putting that press on. And here comes St Andrews. Moore's been able to spin out of that one under the pressure of Taylor. Lepe trying to get amongst it. Great little spin and turn there. Good defending by Jay Stevens there. But a straight angle driving, resurging, driving run in. Nothing but ball there. Great defending. He felt that one, and it was a must do. Great little run through. Looks like number 12 there, Reuben Williams, with his well-timed tackle, getting in the way of that surging run from Lorenzo Grante. Gucci. Moore's having a wee pot shot. Another one goes in. Keeper's up to it. Good 2 effort from the year 13 boys on the St Andrews lineup. Oh, won't be happy with that clearance. Luckily Woodham was able to chime in with a further effort. Great little ball here, Lepe's trying to get on the end of that, and he has done with some good wheels. Unable to drag it back enough to cause any problems for the Papanui defence. And the referee will be checking out his watch. He might have a couple of moments of extra time. This could be the last telling attack, but they can't get the ball up to Hassanian, who's been dangerous all day. And Papanui just looking to restart from a throw-in in these last moments of the game. Bit of a collision there between the two Yeah, Leahy, yep. Not a good effort at defending there from the Papanui player. He's given away a free kick. Luckily it's not in a dangerous area, but St Andrews will look to get this ball forward as we're in the referee's time. And Taylor knows it. He set the ball well up the tree there, and that was going to be a challenge to get down. Pendry just kicks the ball in. The referee, I see him checking his watch there. Papanui just looking to get the ball away, is hoping those seconds can tick over. And anywhere will do from Papanui. As we... Oh, there goes it. Good tight contest here, but that through ball can't find, and it's away from Papanui. Trying to draw a foul in there, but can't do it. Yes, he has. Yep. Tidy play there from Jackson Bond. And Jamie Wooden sitting on the ball, looking for a free kick. Can they get something? Without giving away any advantage. Being a player down, Papanui here. Going to want to get a good piece of this, and he has, Jamie Wooden. Long ball in to the shortest player on the field. And there's that whistle, the point to the centre spot. We're off the penalties. Right. Couple of Papanui getting the early advantage in this game through Liam Taylor. But a great little scramble back from the St Andrew College boys, finding that second half goal through Jamie Moores. And they've got themselves an opportunity here in the penalty shootout. Well, I think it is. What time have we got? Yeah, 5:19. Could be some extra time here. I'm not 100% sure. We'll wait and see what the referees it looks like. He's pointing towards the goal at the St Albans school end. From what I can remember in past years, I think we have gone straight to pens in this game. Especially since it's followed by another game. What a way to end it. This topsy-turvy season, which was all going so well. And COVID put a wee stop to it, and we got a wee restart, and see if we can see if there's any other results in from the Christchurch Football Centre. Nothing in as yet, but a couple of games going. Over there we have Rolleston College versus Rangiora in the 11th, 12th, and Shirley Boys versus Middleton Grange in the 5th, 6th. No results in as yet for those games that both kicked off at 4 o'clock. And in this Connetics plate final, we're off the penalties, a 1-0 result at the end of full time. The referee looking to get a bit of a ledger of who's taking penalties. Both sides take their positions up at halfway. So we chat to the keepers, reminding them of their rules, staying on your line. You can move across it but not off it. The goalkeepers for St Andrews College, Ollie Mather in the maroon, And the number 1 for Papanui, Owen Debkowski, sorry. A few of my pronunciations might be a bit up the wop today. I'm running off some handwritten notes. They're not all that clear. So I do apologise to any mispronunciation names. Alright, so looks like we've got number 3, Sam Confate, up to take the first one for the young fellow. I think is going to be the captain next year for St Andrews. He steps up, drives it into that left-hand side. Keeper went the right way, but we have our first penalty goal here. And it's the keeper. Debkowski takes it up, drives it, absolutely thrashes it in exactly the same spot. The keeper went the right way. Debkowski scores his side's first goal and upsets the goal scorer from normal time, Jamie Moores. And his last turnout in the thistle and blazing jersey of St Andrews College. Steaks back, picks his spot, drives the ball, but he sent it over the bar. Unfortunately there, so the advantage goes to Papanui. Got number 5, Ben McClellan. See if he can make this advantage. Ben McClellan sizes up this opportunity, steps up, sends the keeper the wrong way, gives his side the advantage so far. Now we have, I think it's Zion Lepe. Apologies, that's a very hard name to read here. Steps, a confident player all game, and a confidently taken penalty kick to keep his side in it. Jogging up to the spot, number 9, Jackson Bond. Looks enthused to be out there taking a kick. Good wee gathering behind the goal, outside the area, and happy steps Jackson Bond. Thumps it straight down the middle. He looked like he was out there to take a penalty, and take a penalty he did. Exactly what his coach and captain would have been after from him. Okay. Who have we got here? Is this one of our number 6s? Okay, I haven't quite seen the number yet. Steps up, the keeper's there, the flag's gone up. Moved off the line. We've got a retake. A sigh of relief We've got another try with this one. The keeper's got to stay on his line. And he sent the player the wrong way this time. Sorry, I'm not able to quite know who that penalty taker was. We've got two number 6s in there, out there for St Andrews College. I don't think that is Jackson Blake. Could be wrong. Rightio. Up steps. Oh, the keeper. Mr Taylor was able to put one away with his head in the first half, but he's not able to do it with his feet. And we're at even Stevens again. Try to drill it down the middle with the trailing feet of keeper Dubkowski. We're there to stop the ball. And who have we got here? Trying to, for St Andrews. Steps up. Oh, the keeper, great effort. What a save. Number 11, Lorenzo Ganci. Not able to find the spot. A good save, that's for sure. From the 5th penalty taker from St Andrews College. We're all even. And this is the one, got the young talented player here, Petram Hassanian, going to step up to the spot. He caused trouble for St Andrews all game, might have the last say of it too. As he makes sure it's on exactly the right blade of grass, referee's going to check, it's on one of the white ones. Left foot up. Drives it in, nice and easy. Thanks his keeper. And Papanui High School take out these first 11 schools premier competition sponsored by Connetics as they gather and celebrate in the 18-yard box. St Andrews head to the dugout. The coaches thank each other for the game. And we have the plate winners. Congratulations to Papanui High School, and we look forward to seeing you, well, you'll be hearing from us back nearer to 6 o'clock for the final of the first 11 Connetics Premier Schoolboys competition between St Bede's and Christ College. At 6 o'clock.